Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining this special edition of ASHTech's Got Talent Goes to India. I want to thank you all out there for joining us today, and I want to give a special shout out to our committee members along with our co-hosts Denise and Sujata. The reason why we're going on this special journey to India is to benefit the lives of 50 little boys who are suffering from HIV and AIDS. These boys will be joining us on this live event, and hopefully we'll be able to have interaction with them in our lounge afterwards. Well, enough of the backstory. I want to go ahead and start this event, and we're going live to Sujata.
Hello everyone. This is Sujata Yellepedi. I am a manager at ASH, and I would like to welcome you all to this awesome event. Now, everybody is able to hear me, I hope. I would like to start this event with invocation of Lord Ganesha. If you all can join me, and it would be great. वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा अगजानन पद्मार्कं गजाननमहर्निशम् अनेकदन्तं भक्तानाम् एकदन्तमुपास्महे. I would like to thank my co-hosts Todd and Denise. And there is a lot coming through, and I hope you all enjoy. I know it's late, but there is a lot coming through. I would like to invite another of my co-workers, Santosh, who will be playing the Indian National Anthem on the keyboard. Everyone, please get ready.
Hello everyone, my name is Santosh. Firstly, I would like to thank Ash for doing this great event and inspiring young minds of India. I would like to speak a few words regarding the importance of having a hobby from childhood. Personally, from my experiences, one of the best things you could do when you are young was to explore all possible interests you could possibly have while giving equal importance to your academics. I think as a young kid, you will be having a lot of time. And if you could recognize your talent and invest time into it, it will help you immensely in the future. Though hobbies are done just for fun, I also think they play an immense role in building your self-esteem, and they become expressions for your personal accomplishments, and you can discover something new, talent which you did not know if it exists before. Let me talk about what my hobbies were as a kid and what I wish I would have done better. I come from southern part of India, from a city, Hyderabad. As most of the Indian kids have a hobby to play cricket. I used to play cricket as well. That became a hobby. And I used to be an active kid in my school sports events. And I also used to play with my two brothers, badminton. And one of the summers I explored to play keyboard, but I then left it after that. As I finished my school and moved into the college, I focused more on academics, and these hobbies just faded away from my life. Fortunately, when I joined ASH, these hobbies came back to me. I started participating in companies' 5K run events, which motivated me to run, and it became a hobby where I started to do long run distancing, and I did like 4 half marathons last year. I also started to learn keyboard last December just by watching YouTube videos. The point is, at this time in the world, if you have access to internet, you literally have all the resources available to you, and there is no reason to blame that you do not have enough resources to learn something new. So you could just go to internet and look what you want to do, and you should be able to good to go. So I hope everyone takes advantage of the internet and learns something new and develop a hobby. Finally, you should always remember your country and the roots where you grew from. Doesn't matter how successful you become in the future or wherever you go. I'm now going to perform India's national anthem on keyboard. I hope you guys like it. Thank you.
Hello friends, my name is Sujata Yelapati. I am a manager at ASHTech and I'm very proud Indian who had to go through a difficult time to get to this place. I remember myself struggling when we got married because I had to go against my parents to get married to the person I loved, I believed in. There was a time I had to leave my job because I had a son. And that time it was very difficult. I had 100 rupees in my hand and I was thinking, should I buy veggies for 1 week or diapers, which were 5 for 100 rupees at that time. But that was one time. And today I have a house in America, one house in India, and I don't have to worry about next meal. Isn't that a great achievement? I think you all can do it too. The only thing which put me through all this is my determination and tenaciousness, and of course the faith in each other. My husband has been the sole support to me. He has supported a lot. My parents initially did not like our marriage, but now they are my another support point. My in-laws are awesome, and today our son is turning 20 this month, and that's amazing, right? And he is about to graduate next year with a good degree, and I'm sure he will do great whatever he chooses to do. What I want to convey from this is that if you set a goal, you can achieve it. Nothing is impossible. And for us Indians, we know that we will work hard, we'll get there. I am very happy and to see all your faces, and I'm sure each of you will be very successful in life, just like me. I know I cannot share all the sorrows that you have gone through, but I'll tell you one thing. What pulled me through is my faith in my God and my faith in myself. I hope you have the same faith in yourself. I want you people to understand how you can get to that goal. And please let me know if I can help in any way. I would love to be part of any project you think you cannot do it. I would love to help you out to get to the goal. But don't leave faith. Don't be deterred by small failures, because I have gone through many failures. Till date, I am not sure I'll be here or not, but I'm still going on, and I'm sure with my positivity, I'll get through. I want each and every kid here to be successful in life, and may God bless you all. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Carolyn, here with ASHTech's Got Talent, and I'm part of the CRQ department under the CRM team. I was born in a little city called Taguig in Metro Manila, Philippines, but I grew up in San Diego, California. My earliest memory of singing was when I was 3 years old, singing with my cousin in a little Filipino grocery store, diapers and all. As I grew a little older, I remember falling in love with Whitney Houston's voice, which then jump-started my love for music. I sang every chance I could, in school choirs, for weddings, at church, on YouTube, and in a girls' group, and many more. Singing was a way for me to express my emotions, especially when I was going through tough times. Currently, I have put singing in the back burner as I'm trying to finish my degree, but I have always dreamed of singing in movies like Pitch Perfect or even on Disney. Close my eyes and I can see the world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. The special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. For the world we're gonna make.
Last Saturday, as my alarm went off at 5 a.m., my first reaction was to reach for the snooze button and to get back under the covers. It was the weekend after all. But I forced myself out and started to psych myself up for what was to come. So since quarantine started, I've been participating in a virtual event that prompts me to run distances ranging from 5K to over 20K. And this has really inspired me to set targets for myself on a weekly basis. A phrase that comes to my head is one inspired by Saint Denis of Paris that loosely translates to, "The first step is always the hardest." And to this inspirational saying, I wanted to add two more things, which is, first, enjoy the journey. So during my runs, I always think positive thoughts about how exercising is good for my mind and for my body, how the wonderful sights and sounds of San Diego are zooming right past me, and things will get easier and better as I do this more often. And most importantly, I think about how good that second breakfast is going to taste after the run. The second thought that I wanted to add is to share the journey with your friends and family. I always look forward to seeing my running friends every week and catching up with them and inspiring each other and celebrating the successes of our runs together. So headless to say, I'm so honored to be part of today's event, knowing that the talent performing today all have taken that first step. So enjoy your journey as you go through and hone your craft. And thank you so much for being courageous enough to share it with all of us. Cheers to you all.
Hello, what a great performance, Matt. You are amazing. I would like to take a moment to thank all whatever we are grateful for. And I have a big list of things I'm grateful about in my life. And I would like to start with Todd for introducing us to this great event and great organization. He has been very tenacious in getting this going. And of course, Denise, who has put in countless hours. I don't even know how many more, which I did not know. And she did an amazing job. ASHTech leadership for allowing us to have this great platform and be able to share our memories with you. And especially to my manager, Slavisa, who has been an encouraging person in my life. And he has been encouraging and letting me go on this journey and do the countless practices. Of course, my Team Innovate, who had to suffer a few of the meetings where I couldn't show up. And of course, all my coworkers at ASH, every one of you are genuine people, and I love working here. My family, my husband, son, my parents, my brother, my in-laws, who are constant source of support, and all these performers who have put in countless hours into this event. And I know it was a 2-month journey that they have come through. And last but not the least, Sushila ji and all the Sushila ji and the kids who spent so much of time into uh, into getting this going and staying up late because it's so late in the day for them. I know it is like going to be 10:30, and you are still there. We are very thankful for you being here. And Denise has put together an amazing event in honor of all this, and I would like all of you to enjoy that event. And please wait for that event.
Sujata, thank you so much for that wonderful thank you message. I hope you all enjoyed that little video that we put together. It's about giving thanks. I would like to start off with a quote, and it's from the Dalai Lama. And it says, being thankful not only shows good manners, but a simple expression of thankfulness can go a long way in relationships and communication with others. It not only enhances our own lives, but makes other people feel appreciated. So what does that mean? It just, it's so great to, have thankfulness. And I want to go on to say, sometimes it's challenging to take a moment to slow down from our busy lives to express how thankful we are for each other, our coworkers, our supervisors, managers, and executive leadership. I also want to say how thankful I am first to Sujata, who is the director over at the orphanage, and just working with me and getting this event set up from the India side, excuse me. I also want to thank Sujata as the co-host and all the efforts that she put in today. I also want to say how thankful I am for Denise, who's my co-host, and working behind the scenes with all of her efforts. I also want to say how thankful I am for our performers, Santosh, Carolyn, Matt, Hillary, Patera, and Ben. I also want to say how thankful I am for the children at ASHTech, Hirsch, Rana, Sunil, especially from a technology perspective, and again, Sushila. And finally, I want to thank all of you at ASHTech by allowing me to continue with bringing you great events through the Hour of Wonder. But I want to slow this down a little bit and talk about our story a little bit. I sent some links to donate, and basically it's in the email, and this orphanage really needs our help because they have about 50 little boys that live in this orphanage that are suffering from HIV, and they have a page where we can donate, and they have specific items that you can donate, whatever amount that you'd like. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and start our second part of our great event.
Hello everyone, my name is Hillary. Thank you all for joining today. I know it's a little bit early for some of us. It's early for me here in California, so it's a little bit dark. Hope you don't mind that. I have some lights in the background to try to counteract that. But yeah, good morning to those of us on the West Coast, and good evening to our friends in India. Hi, everyone. I'm so glad you guys are here with us today, and I'm just gonna go ahead and jump into my introduction. So everyone else had really polished, nice introductions, and unfortunately, I don't have that. I'm just gonna show you guys a few photos and bring you on my journey with me. So today I'm going to be playing a piano piece for you guys, hence the piano. And I've been playing piano for about like 10 years, maybe, like on and off. I started when I was in elementary school, and I took lessons for about 7 to 8 years. So about that time sounds right. And I want to show you guys one of my earliest photos that I have as a child with the piano. This one right here. I don't know if you guys can see it well, but looks like a little boy on a piano, but that's me. And I know what you're thinking. Wow, she's like a child in the photo. She must be a child prodigy. But that's not the case. It's really funny, actually. That day, we were at my aunt's house, and, you know, I was just a child on the piano. My feet can't even touch the ground. And I guess I was just kind of jamming out on the keys, and then something happened, and the piano lid, the very heavy piano lid, fell forward and slammed on my fingers. And as you know, it's tiny baby fingers, and I cried, of course, and then that's how the story comes down. I cried a lot, and then I had to go home. They had to bring me home. So, child prodigy, not so much, but a cute photo. Yeah. I played piano all the way up until probably high school, and that's when I stopped taking lessons. And that's also when I stopped kind of giving myself time to practice piano. And I also have some photos from that period. I don't know if you guys can see, it's kind of dark, but here are some like nice photos that I took in Taiwan. And these are actually, it's a fake piano, so the keys were all broken and didn't work. But yeah, so piano's a big part of my life, and I don't have an inspirational story behind this, but I actually want to thank you guys for being here today, for being my audience, and for listening to everyone, all the amazing performances before me. Because it's actually you guys that inspired me to start playing piano again. I haven't really picked it up for a long time after high school, but because I wanted to learn this new song and learn to play it for you guys today, I've probably practiced more times in the past month than I have in the past 5 years. So, if you see me on Broadway, I can thank you for that. But jokes aside, I'm so glad you guys are here to listen. I hope that those of you who do have an art or a hobby that you enjoy, that you can continue to refine your skills, to enjoy that hobby, and to be a master at it. And if you haven't found your art or your hobby or whatever it is, it'll come to you. Don't worry. Your time will come, and I hope that you guys will all have the opportunities to try new things and to experiment and see what you like, and then make it yours. So yeah, I hope I can see all of you guys on the big stage in a few years, and I hope you make me proud. I'm sure you will make me proud. All right, so happiness aside, I'm just gonna go ahead into it. The song I'm playing for you guys today is a song from the Disney classic Pocahontas. The song is called Colors of the Wind. I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard it already, but if you don't recognize it, don't worry. I hope you guys enjoy it anyways. And today I have a sidekick with me, a little furry friend. His name is Miko. He is the raccoon from Pocahontas. So very fitting. He will stand guard on my piano next to me while I hopefully do this song justice. All right, thank you guys in advance, and let's turn this camera around.
Hello, my name is Pratira. I'm a software engineer for the CIA team under the CRS department. I was born and raised in New Delhi, India. I started singing at the age of 4 as a part of the Indian music choir at school. I fell in love with Celine Dion's voice after listening to My Heart Will Go On from Titanic and joined the Western music choir just so I could sing like her. Music has been a way for me to overcome my shyness and become more confident. When I went to college, I started my own gothic rock band and performed locally at clubs around town. Singing has not just been a way for me to express my emotions, but to also be me. I draw inspiration from my family, especially my mother. She has been my biggest confidant and support system. What I hope to accomplish with music and singing is to portray and convey the emotions of a song and the lyrics to the people listening to it.
I'm trying to hold my breath, let it stay this way. Can't let this moment end. You set off a dream in me, getting louder now. Can you hear it echoing? Take my hand, will you share this with me? 'Cause darling, without you, all the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough. Never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little. These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough. Never be enough for me. Never, 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 never. Never for me, never enough, never, never, never enough, never, never, never enough for me, for me, for me. All the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough. Never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little. These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough. Never be enough for me. Never, 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 never for me, for me. Never enough, never, never, never enough, never, never, never enough for me, for me, for me.
Well, hi, everyone. Well, first, I want to thank Patria again for such a wonderful performance. I have a little joke to tell you guys. Sujata, what do you get when you cross a snowman and a vampire?
I don't know, Todd.
Frostbite.
Oh, I have one for you. Do you know what gets wetter as it gets drier?
I have no clue. Can you tell me?
Ha, I can. It's a towel. One more. I have one more for you. Why
Okay.
was 6 afraid of 7?
I have no clue.
7, 8, 9. Do you get it? Do you
I
get
do.
it? Oh, wow. So we have to go on to the next performance, Todd. Do you want to say something?
I do. And next up, we have Ben with our live performance. So here we go to kick off Ben. And this is going to be very exciting.
Hello. For some reason, I can't get my background to turn off, so I'm gonna just go with what I got here. So here we go. This is a song called "Onward" by the band Yes. This is a song that I sing to my kids when I put them to bed at night. So hopefully you all enjoy. Contained in everything I do, there's a love I feel for you. Proclaimed in everything I write, you're the light burning brightly onward through the night, onward through the night, onward through the night of my life. Displayed in all the things I see, there's a love you show to me. Portrayed in all the things you say, you're the day leading the way onward through the night, onward through the night, onward through the night of my life. Onward through the night. Onward through the night. Onward through the night of my life.
Ben, what a great performance. Thank you so much. That was so amazing. Well, we have a special presentation for you. And without any further ado, I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right into it. I hope that you enjoy it.
हॉट तेरे मैनर नी छपते तेरे बैनर नी हॉट तेरे मैनर नी छपते तेरे बैनर नी फैशन तू कर दी जिवे आईली जैनर नी मुंडा थकदा नहीं कर करके मुंडा थकदा नहीं कर करके तेरी तारीफा जिक्र दा दिला दूं तेनू बुर्ज खलीफा तेनू बुर्ज खलीफा ओ तेनू बुर्ज खलीफा तेनू बुर्ज खलीफा तेनू बुर्ज खलीफा तेनू बुर्ज खलीफा ओ तेनू बुर्ज खलीफा
Hello everyone, we are ASHTech Care Home and very thankful to you. You are thinking about ASHTech Care Home children. This ASHTech Care Home is house for special children and you people in America thinking for these kids, for support. We are so happy for your kind support. Thank you so much.
Wow, wasn't that a great program? Thank you so much, everyone. It's a true Diwali celebration sitting here with all of you. And we had our own technical challenges today, but I hope you guys enjoyed because all these performers spent endless hours into getting this program up and going. There were a lot of hours of sweating and stressing about how it will come out. Thank you so much, kids, for staying up late and being part of this organization. You are the main heroes of this program. This event is all for you. Also, for a lot of thanks to Denise and Chad for this putting towards this program and being there for getting it through. I also want to thank ASHTech leadership for allowing us to do this, especially Jerome for supporting us on this. Jerome and Slavisa, I would like to thank you both for being so supportive. Happy New Year and a very happy Diwali to all of you. May God bless you all. Whatever may come, may God bless you. All your dreams come true. Todd, you want to say something?
Absolutely. Thank you, Sujata, so much for those closing remarks. And I definitely have to piggyback off of what you are basically talking about and thanking our leadership. I want to thank Jerome and Kevin for allowing us to be able to touch the lives of the folks here in ASHTech, and and I hope you guys enjoy our lineups and the different things that we try to do through the Hour of Wonder and with different games like Kahoot and Bingo and things like that. It's our way of just giving back to you, especially because we all work so hard, and this is a time when we need to be thankful for the things that we have. What I also wanted to say earlier on, the reason why that we're going to India is because some years ago, I had the unique experience to go to Jaipur, India, and spend some time with these little boys that are suffering from HIV and AIDS. And I mean, some of these children are extremely sick. And the first time I went, I volunteered. I think I was there for a couple months, and this was through a program through my schooling, and basically living at the orphanage with these kids. And the first time I went was during the summer, and it was like 100 degrees out and lots of mosquitoes attacking me, and losing probably like 20 pounds after the whole experience. But you know what? It was very rewarding because I was able to take these kids to the doctors, to the dentist, make sure they're eating okay, and other types of daily living exercises. So, and also I learned from them. I learned how to perfect some of my yoga moves and, and being active. And it's a very unique experience when you go to a different, country and culture. So those are kind of the reasons why I felt like this would be an important event, is going to India and showcasing this orphanage, because these kids are truly remarkable in the environment they're in, and they have to push themselves hard every day to succeed, not only to succeed with education, but to succeed just to live and some of their other experiences that they're going through. So anyways, I want to close the event by thanking all of you for joining. I hope to see you guys all in the lounge.